Amen. Alright. Alright. I'll try doing this again, so hopefully I can put this on YouTube for you. I just seriously couldn't get that one last night to work. And I had the whole song and it kind of sucks. But, okay, so we'll do this one again for you. I think once you know how some of the stuff goes, it's really not as complicated as it seems. So, the beginning of the song, what we do is like for how it goes. It goes bum 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 dum dum. What we're doing is we're playing the first chord. Like it makes all sense when you're playing with the click. But the first of it, we hold the first chord longer, and then the second chord shorter. It's kind of like what we did either with All in a Rush or Toe to Toe, where we went. All that stuff, how we hold it, like, you know, we count 4 and then we count 5. So this one is like, not that. So what we're doing is like we're rushing the second part of it and holding the first one. So it's like dun 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 diddly dun 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 diddly dun 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 diddly dun dun. So it makes sense if you keep the beat going. So. That makes sense. And then coming out of that, going into the verse part, we just do some just weird chords going into it. So it'll be just kind of like a transition into it. So as if it's like, it's cool. I could tell you had got that part already on when you were talking to Chris. It seemed like you had already got it. So just in case it's like, so. So that's part. The next part we go into is just kind of like the pre-chorus part. So we're coming out of the dun 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 dun, and this part's gonna be probably where Kurt he'll be singing and stuff. So it's kind of like more kind of a halftime part as we're like. So that's the whole kind of like pre-chorus part. Make sure when you go like this, make sure we stop. Like stop. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so the next part, the chorus, we play it kind of straightforward. The intro and the chorus are kind of the same, other than the beginning of the chorus. So we play it kind of more straight, as in. Singing here. And what we do is we put the intro it's the same chord, so we put the intro into the chorus. So as we're coming from the hopefully that makes sense. So you just go count from like 1, 2, 3. You go from just the straightforward stuff into that kind of Okay, so what now is we gotta double check, not double check, I'll show you how to do the weird breakdown. I think if we went, so it was like dun 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 dun. And I think going into it for like dun 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 dun. So it'd be like. So the whole, okay, so here's how we play it. So you can just mess around going into it like da 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 count, ga da ga da ga. So dun 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 ga da ga da ga, something like that. So here's how it goes. Between, we do this thing all the time. We do that all the time. But what makes it different is between those we count 3, do it again, count 5, and do it again. So it's like. Here we count 3. Now 5. 3 again. So it goes 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5. So I'll just play it. I'll play it and just keep thinking that I do this between each one of counting 3. So it goes. So it's like that. It always alternates, and there's. Sorry, you can't hear the low. It's like. So that's just gonna be a freak out. You can do whatever you want there. So hopefully that kind of makes sense. I'll play again going into it. So we do that breakdown, then we just go right back into the. That's going to be tricky because it's like we speed up the click doing. So what we got to do is, it's going to be tricky just practicing with it though. So we go. We do like that, so we have to make sure we think slowing the metronome down. So that's pretty much the same. We do the pre-chorus, we do the chorus again, and we do that, the kind of thing where we're just holding the notes. We kind of mess up on it, but we're just holding the notes. I'm sure it's towards the end of the song. All you can do is you can probably just do some stuff like toe-to-toe, you know, stuff on the toms, or you can do a sweet Deftones beat while we're just holding these notes. So it goes, towards the end, it goes. And it builds up to the very end. The end is going to be awesome because what Colby's going to be doing is just going to be screaming, like he'll be holding long notes like number 5 off the used first CD. So what we're going to be doing as we go, we're going to be playing these chords, just holding them out. Like you'll be playing something crazy, but just the bass and guitar will be playing these. Then we go into this weird one, into this one. But we kind of play it straightforward. It's not dun, dun, it'll be more straightforward like. So that's it. That's it how we do that whole song. Hopefully that makes sense. Just let me know, like, just kind of let me know if that doesn't help at all, but hopefully it does. Catch you later, man.